So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
It's complete. Flainer, right side. A broken tackle on the run, and then just on the other side of midfield, they get to it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, here's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Yeah, it's a couple of LSU people I like. That's the reason I like the Cardinals too.
NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
I don't know.
Let him have a chance to make
yeah,
miss
that should didn't make. Yeah, it had to be a contract game.
Bring up a 2nd and 9. Breeze now. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively. It's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And a line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Carlos Dansby. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Now, before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump.
You right about that?
Didn't even get to 1,000
right about that.
yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring.
They just say performance enhancing drug.
And defense. Alvin Kamara offense.
Yeah, that's the same thing I said too, but you know.
Gabbard on 1st down. He completes it to Nelson. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, they damn sure did.
They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I think about it like that. Yeah, you might be right about that.
Of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because
that might be why they said that
to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And they start the 2nd half with Johnson. And some space here. And all the way down to the 26. A big run there by Johnson. 52 yards. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
Yeah. He left his phone unlocked. His wife got in his phone and beat him up.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Hello? Speaking.
And that'll set them back 5.
Yes, it is.
To throw is Gabbard. Going for the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. The interception woes that just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit.
I was on the phone. I wasn't paying attention.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if
Yeah, I was giving it to Aaron Rodgers.
And come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
What?
Breeze now to throw. Looking left side and he's got him in. That's Hill.
Nah, yo. Nah.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Nah, listen.
That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
What receiver? All right. Well, hold on. You made a statement, and I just need you to back this up real quick. Who's the receiver that he couldn't play with? Aaron Rodgers couldn't play with. Because I'm a Packers fan. Nah.
The target that time,
Jordy Nelson was his main man.
Bring up second down. A pretty good coverage
there. Yeah, Jordy Nelson was his main man.
Throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
All right. Yeah, you right. Him and Donald Robert didn't get along. Yeah, you right. They didn't get along. Yeah, you're right.
Breeze hands to Ingram.
You're right. I forgot about that. Oh, come on. Think about how many years ago that was, yo. He had just got in the league.
Look, it's the third quarter.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about you. I forgot about you. They got into a fight in the locker room or some shit. Yeah, I remember that.
Run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Breeze.
Yeah, you're right.
This is Ingram.
You're right. Ooh.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram, 40 yards. And the Saints have taken the
That's
lead.
true. Even when he was with, yeah, that's true. Right. When he was with the Chargers, they still loved him.
I just talked with his college head coach, and he told me
right.
when Drew was a sophomore at Purdue, they weren't sure he was truly the starter, even though he started the opening game, and he made a play early in that one. But the coach got on the headset and told the rest of the staff, well, fellas, we found our quarterback. Now we got to make sure we find the rest of our team.
I ain't questioning that.
And he's able to get across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they get the end of the interception. But
no, you don't.
Put together, Charles, a nice
that line he had the second year after Brett Favre left was off.
And finish off the drive.
He played the whole season.
You know, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it.
No, that was like his second year after. No, that wasn't his second year.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Second down following the run. They go to Johnson again. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game.
Probably the Cowboys. Oh, yeah.
Once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting
Yeah, you're right. Patriots.
hard to get them started again occasionally.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Think so?
And he gets it to the 32. Good
You think
enough
so?
for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I like the look that they just showed there.
Nah.
You come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit. Makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. A first down throw for Gamble. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Alex Okafor in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Actually, 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, they did have the #1 defense, and they still was shitting on them.
A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they'll take him down at the
Well, you know why they hate it?
6 yards
They hate it because they used to be the Cleveland Browns. Motherfuckers still mad about that shit.
Gabbard from the gun on 3rd down.
Nah, they used to be the Browns. No, they used to be the Ravens was the Ravens were the Browns. The Browns moved to Baltimore.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But
Yeah.
No pick, just incomplete.
The Colts, listen, I'm from Baltimore. They left, the Colts left Baltimore in like 78-9. We didn't have a team until the Ravens came from Cleveland.
They're indeed going for it. It's Gabbard.
Ooh, nice.
Able to get away.
Nice move.
Sacked. Cameron Jordan able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans
Say that again, I ain't hear you.
It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
All right. Yeah, that is a tough one.
He's now on first
But,
down. Caught on the left side by Gibb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback.
They don't give that boy no credit.
To not play too much zone.
They don't give that boy no credit.
How much time you're giving up? I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now Breeze. Well, this is caught by Gibb. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Right, he ain't carried it every down, you know. Yeah, right.
The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Corey Peters coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, he got a lot of injury because that's his style. It's his style of running. He taking a beating. He giving a beating, and he taking a beating.
Spotted at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
No, that's his knock. They say he really don't catch well out the back.
And he'll get it up to about the 26.
See, hold on. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that.
And on that last drive,
yeah.
turned it over.
Yo, I ain't lying.
Defense, so they
I believe you on that.
Offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Gabbert now on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Yeah, I was looking. The pass wasn't even. I wasn't even supposed to throw the pass. That was the thing. I wasn't even supposed to throw the pass.
From the gun,
I was looking somewhere else.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Nelson, the man in motion left. So the D-line's going to spread out. Desperation time. Gabbert on 4th. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
Yeah, that's the bullshit that be pissing me off. Because that damn sure was caught.
And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Going motion right, Snead. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. That he's into the clear. The 30, 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I want to see what Darius Geis do.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah, boy.
And all that work.
Now he had hit the Redskins.
And he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
3 yards remaining here on 2nd down. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is,
get the fuck out of here, yo.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. Now they'll throw with Breeze. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Corey Peters forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Carlos Dansby. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door,
Said it again, I
it's
hear
still
you.
cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And some room to roam now. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Half of that whole team on the
They don't
ground.
fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second down, Gabbert.
Oh,
And
come
got
on,
tipped. Kind of threw everything off.
I be getting
It brings
the
up
bullshit.
3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in
Nah,
the
he
air
signed
and
somewhere.
goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult
I could've
because you
swore I
can't
saw
reach
he
up and
signed
grab him. That'll be a holding penalty.
I think
So
he-
all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. 11 yards for number 11.
Heady on that one.
Right.
Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra
Yeah, you
opportunity
ain't
to
never
move
gonna
the
be.
ball downfield.
It don't matter who
Very
you
smart
are.
football.
Yeah.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you a dumbass. Yeah.
See if they
That was
stay on the ground
touchdown.
for
That
second
was
down.
touchdown. Yeah, I do that.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great
Yeah, they got
play
3 backs,
there.
really.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Oh, come on, yo, that's the bullshit.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
It was supposed to be a missed kick, and the shit went through. I ain't arguing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Huh?
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
That good for 19 and a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's second down. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The son Reddick in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyvon Branch. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 6 yards to go here on second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, it's Johnson. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up.
Yo, he the slowest 92 I ever seen in my life.
Signal for another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Gabbert. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's Andy Lee now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
I'm playing red.
Second down following the incompletion.
All right, whatever.
He's back to throw. Again has it complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Back to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Back to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now Breeze. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
To throw, it's Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
One final try here for Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyvon Branch. And that is going